Hi folks, how you all doing today? Well, it's another match day vlog today. Hibs are back in action today against Motherwell at Fir Park today. Yeah, don't know how I feel about this one again, guys. We're going to be coming off the ultimate high after last week, last game we played against Hearts. Obviously, you know, we won 1-0 goal courtesy of Simon Murray. We go into today's game against a really strong Motherwell team. You know, they're a really good side at the minute. They're sitting third in the table, I think. But, you know, they're League Cup finalists now, having put Rangers out last Sunday. And they're looking good. They're looking really good in the league just now. So it will be interesting to see how we attack this game today. I do think we need to kind of keep the momentum going as what we did against Hearts. You know, show that battling quality that we did against Hearts as well. So it will be interesting to see how we manage today's game. I'm being honest, after Tuesday's performance, I don't know if he'll be fit for the game, mind you, but after Tuesday's performance, I would actually keep Anthony Stokes out of the team. I would start with the same team as what we did against Hearts on Tuesday. You know, we had a lot of width in the game on Tuesday night, and we caused Hearts wing-backs, Martin Boyle and Brandon Barker, caused Hearts wing-backs so much aggro on Tuesday night. It was unbelievable. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how we attack this game. It'll be interesting to see what team we put out today. I do think we're good enough to win today though. Fir Park has been a bit of a... It's not been a great stadium for us in the past. You know, there has been times where we've gone there and we've played really well. You know, we've played really well as Hibs usually do. We do play well in matches, but it depends if we actually get the result after it. Now, as I say, after the euphoria that was on Tuesday night, it will be interesting to see how we approach the game and how we actually cope with Louis Moult. Obviously, we didn't cope with him very well the last time we played Motherwell at Easter Road. We let a 2-goal lead slip. But up until Louis Moult scored his first goal, Hibs controlled the game. You know, we controlled the game, and it will be interesting to see if we do that again today. But we're going to have to wait and see, folks. A lot of things. I want to take the opportunity to kind of talk about a couple of things that have been happening in football recently. This week, I thought I'd broaden my horizons a little bit. Obviously, the whole obviously after Tuesday night, obviously the Derby win. I'm just kind of going on this, guys, because obviously this is a game that I'm watching just now. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. You know, the whole situation at Hearts just now, it's getting a bit beyond one, isn't it? Let's be honest. Craig Levein taking pops at Hibs players, going on Twitter and things like that, saying, when I was playing, you were man enough today, they're talking on the pitch. I really don't want to be horrible, but this is the thing. Football players do this. We are in a new generation now. Football players and social media seem to go hand in hand. So I didn't understand the big hoo-ha about Hibs players having banter, and it was banter. It wasn't like they were taking pop shots, it was banter. You know, I hope Craig Levein's going to be having the same conversation with Kyle Lafferty, telling him to stay off social media. I somehow didn't think so, because, I mean, Kyle Lafferty saying that he signed for the biggest team in Edinburgh the other night and he couldn't score against Hibs, so he just in my eyes made a rod for his own back. But that's my opinion, guys, and it's a different story for a different day. So obviously that's happened, and then the farce that is Rangers Football Club just now. Listen, I had a conversation with my friend the other day, and he says to me, you know, it says something about the standard of Scottish football, that everything that's happening at Rangers just now and teams like Hibs and St Johnstone are behind them in the table. Now, I don't think that's really got anything to do with Scottish football as a whole. I don't. You know what I mean? And listen, my mate will watch this, he'll ken who he is, and he'll ken that we've had this kind of conversation, and no doubt we'll carry this conversation on probably later on today. But yeah, I mean, I just think where Rangers are concerned, they're just turning into a bit of a farce. The point that I made to him the other night is the standards that Rangers Football Club have set in the past has been unbelievable. You know, Rangers at one point, they were the benchmark. They're They're now not the benchmark. Celtic are the benchmark. And I think that's what, a lot of times people really can't understand, don't want to understand, is the fact that sometimes, they're not the benchmark anymore. But again, that's my opinion. And I just think that when you're going into a season, you have to have that level of expectation, especially where your performances are concerned. If you take Hibs, for example, I know Hibs are always going to go into a season, they're always going to go into a game playing good football. They're not always going to win, but they're going to play good football, or they're going to try every week to play good football. The point I was trying to make is where standards are concerned, standards in performances, standards of Rangers' performances under not so much Mark Warburton. I like Mark Warburton as a manager because I found the guy was really, really intelligent, conducted himself really well off the park. Pedro Caixinha, on the other hand, was the complete opposite of what Mark Warburton was. He was the complete opposite, coming out with statements like, I've got the best squad in Scotland, and this and that, and explaining his tactics with drink glasses and everything like that. For me, it was just, it was a farce. Absolute farce. His reign in charge of Rangers Football Club was an absolute farce. But again, guys, that's my opinion. As I say, my mate and I have talked about this, and no doubt we'll have more to talk about in the future. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go just now because I have to do a couple of things and bits and pieces before the wife gets home, really. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to leave the vlog as it is now. Hopefully, come 5 o'clock, I'll be able to give you a wee bit of good news. And also, just to give you a bit of a heads up, next week, the home game against Dundee, there will be no matchday vlog from myself. I know you're all disappointed in me saying that, but there will be no matchday vlog because next Saturday, is actually my wedding day. So I'll have a couple of more important things to do that day. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the vlog as it is just now. And remember, guys, that one thing and one thing only. Come on the Hibs. Come on the Hibees. Come on.
I've got 12 of the last 14 Premier League games, and they don't score in any of the 12 they have lost. They've had
Jeez,
side at the moment. They've already lost Patrick Van Aanholt as well, remember. So Swansea lead at Arsenal. Sam Kluivert's got to go. West Ham lead at Crystal Palace.
Yes! Go on, Squirrel! Yes! Come on! Hi guys, how you all doing this afternoon? Well, I've managed again to bring you another bit of good news. Hibs ground out a 1-0 win today against Motherwell. Goal courtesy of Martin Boyle. Now, this is pretty decent. This is the second win on the spin, and after Tuesday night, this is, good for me. The fact that we've managed to get 2 wins on the spin is fantastic. For what I heard, I didn't get a chance to see any of the game at all today, guys. So, from what I heard on the radio today, I listened to the game on BBC Sport. Sounded a really open game of football. A really open game of football. We seem to have that wee bit of quality up top there, as I say, Martin Boyle cutting in and, scoring. That's the one good thing about Martin Boyle, is the fact that the guy gives you so much pace, he's so direct. At times, though, his decision making's not that great. I think if he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he had time to think about it, there's a good chance he makes the wrong decision. Where if it's just a snap decision, there's a good chance that he makes the right decision every time. So we've managed to get the 3 points today. All eyes to Dundee on next Saturday. Now, as I said to you this morning, I will not be attending that game as it's my wedding day next week. So yeah, a lot to go on at this moment in time. But as I say, good 3 points to have in the bag. Always a difficult place to go, Motherwell. So the fact that we've managed to come out there with all 3 points is really, really good for us. Yeah, hopefully now this is us we've kick-started the season now. As I say, we had a great win against Hearts on Tuesday night. We've followed it up today. Dundee is going to be a hard game. Dundee managed by ex-Rangers and ex-Hearts player Neil McCann, obviously. He had a good record against Hibs as a player for both sides. And then on top of that as well, Dundee are one of the teams that, although they don't, on paper, they're not playing well, but, I mean, actually, when you see them in the flesh, they actually play some decent football. They just, unfortunately, don't get the rub of the green at times. And that was certainly the case when we played them. We played them at their place at the start of the season. But the difference is, we were the ones who didn't get the rub of the green. They got the rub of the green with a very, very dodgy penalty. But, I'm not going to open up a tin of worms there, guys. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I mean, I think if we keep, being honest, Neil Lennon's played the same system the last 2 games. It's worked a treat. Yeah, it's resulted in 1-0 wins, but it doesn't matter if you win a game by 1-0 or 10-0, it's still 3 points at the end of the day, guys. And we're actually playing decent football. As I say, last week against Hearts, we managed to get Brandon Barker involved, Martin Boyle, him and Brandon Barker out on the wide positions, gave Hearts a torrid time. I think it would have been the same today. And then you've got somebody there like Simon Murray, who again just doesn't stop. He doesn't stop running the whole game. He just keeps on going, keeps on going. And I mean, he was off today with about sort of 20 minutes to go, but I do think that was Tuesday night catching up with him because he ran himself into the ground. As I say, it's gone now. Today's gone. We'll look forward to Dundee. I do think they're going to provide a really, really stiff test for us, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And hopefully, guys, I will be able to talk to you a little bit next week about the game. I do hope so. I will try to do some vlogging in the morning and see how I go. But if I don't do that, if I don't manage it, then I will see you the next time that I see you. And remember, guys, that one thing and that one thing only. Come on the Hibs. Come on the High Bees.